the stream. I hope that the stream is actually working okay. We're going to hope for the best. Thank y'all so much for being on tonight. So I am National Sales Director Holly Lowe. I wanted to introduce myself to y'all tonight. So I have been a consultant in Mary Kay for 20 years. So this past Sunday, I celebrated my 20th anniversary in Mary Kay. I cannot believe it, 20 years. Oh my gosh, that's a pretty big accomplishment for somebody who literally could not finish a scrapbook page when I came into Mary Kay. I was the queen of procrastination. I hate to even admit that, but it's the truth. So tonight, you guys, I'm going to take y'all through I'm going to call it like session 1 of New Consultant, our New Consultant Success Series. And so what I want to do with you all is really just take you through kind of the basics of getting started, what that really looks like, what that really means for you as a new consultant. And so I just wanted to tell y'all, number one, thank you so very much for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of this tonight and what we're doing. I hope that you are really excited about your Mary Kay business. I'm super excited that you said yes. So thank you so very much. So I have our list of kind of what we're going to have through tonight. And what I'll do is actually on my website, if you go to my website, hollylowe.com/NCSS, New Consultant Success Series, is where I'm going to actually post the handouts that are going to go with this little session, okay? I'll have to get them over to my designer. I wanted to go through tonight and make sure that I loved how everything went and flowed before I posted all the handouts and all that stuff. So I will get to that, but I just wanted to hop on tonight and kind of take y'all through the basics of getting started in Mary Kay. So first thing first that I want to go over with y'all is most of you, if you're new, you have already held your new consultant debut party. If you haven't, you're going to be doing that. The party is where we launch you essentially as a new consultant. We share with your friends and family products, and we really, quote unquote, help you get started. We kind of launch you to everybody that you know. Okay. The goal of the debut party is to do a full circle party. Now, what in the world does full circle mean? We're going to talk about that tonight, but let me just grab that sheet real quick. So full circle in Mary Kay, all right, it means that you sell product at one appointment or at a time with a person. So if you go in and do a skincare class or a party with someone, full circle means that you sell her product, you get her booked for another thing with you, another facial, another party, whatever, okay? So you book her for something else and you do a recruiting interview with her. So we call it closing the sale, closing the booking, and closing the recruiting. That's essentially what we mean when we say working full circle. It literally means to take your business take her through the pieces of running your business successfully by taking her through all the parts, okay, is what we're going to call it. So the first thing, you guys, number one, I want you to know that not everybody's going to show up to your debut party, okay? So the first thing I want you to do once your debut's over, sorry, that's a lipstick trick for y'all. Wipe your finger across your lips and it gets all the extra little residue off. I feel like I was like eating my lipstick. Okay, so the thing that we want to make sure that we do, girls, is call the people who didn't show up. Okay, all the people that did not come to the debut. Okay, I want you to reach out to them individually. Now, some of you invited 50 people. Some of y'all might have invited 10. Some of you might have had 3 or 4. Regardless, it doesn't matter. Everybody that didn't come. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Hey, Susie, I was so sorry we didn't see you at my new consultant debut this past week. We had a blast. I was just calling to let you know that you can still help me out. So I've been challenged by my director to do 30 faces in the next 30 days, and I need your help. All we do is get you and some of your girlfriends together at your house or mine. We try the skincare. So much as a deserved girl time, we'll do some quick color. Would you want a weekday or weekend? Okay, so number one for tonight is your contact list. Okay, so the first kind of thing, excuse me, my heater is blaring on me. The first thing that I want y'all to think through tonight is your contact list. Okay, now obviously I have a piece of paper that y'all can write all your contacts down on. Okay, however, I really prefer, instead of doing it like this, like a big list of people, I really want you to get an old school, and I have one right here. Let me grab it. I have an old school spiral notebook. Get you an old school spiral notebook, and on the front of it, I want you to write in like Sharpie name notebook. Okay. If you will keep all of your names, everybody that comes to your mind, you're going to wake up in the night and go, oh my gosh, I know her. I know her mom. I know her sister. I know her Aunt Mary. I know all those people. Y'all get them in a notebook. I wish somebody had told me that when I first started. I would still be going through that notebook today, y'all. Okay, there are people in my family I have still never facialed. I would love to have one place that had all of the names over all of the years. Can you imagine if I had one notebook that I kept all the names in? Y'all, one thing you're going to learn about Mary Kay is the more you put all of this information into this spot, it helps you feel like you can get traction faster because you know where your stuff's at. I'm not saying you have to be super organized. Y'all, I'm the kind of person who, if you give me a sticky note, it's gone before I get to the car. So if I want to keep up with something, I have to like stick it in my bra, okay, tape it to my forehead. When I was a school teacher, so I was a former teacher, when I was earning my pink Cadillac, I was teaching school, and I would walk around with a sticky note duct taped. Okay, y'all, duct taped to my shirt. Because there is something at the end of the day, like, don't forget to do this, right? That's who I am. Okay, so I'll hopefully be able to give y'all some tips and tricks as we go through this process of new consultant training that will help you kind of grow and expand your business, okay? But help you also learn how to organize, because I had to learn to do that. I was very organized in some places and very messy in others. So I turned the camera a little bit. Y'all would see that I have piles. Do you see those piles over there? Okay, so that's all the crap, excuse me for saying that word, that I've kept all these years, but I can't get rid of it. But I've got to find a folder, put a label on it, and put that stuff in the folder and get it out of the pile, okay? If you can get stuff upright instead of out of a big pile, okay, let me show you something else. So I always keep on my desk, do y'all see all these little folders? So I label folders for every event that is coming up, and that sits on my desk, okay? For example, when I book a beach trip for my family, I put all the information in a folder and I stick it upright on my desk. If I'm going to a Mary Kay event like career conference or May race or whatever, I put a label on it and I stick it right there so I know what events are coming. So that's just a little trick for y'all. Okay, so get your names notebook. So this notebook is going to look like a list of names and phone numbers and how you know them. Okay, so church friends, and I want you to just brain dump your head of literally, y'all, if you know her first name, put her doggone name in the book. Do not prejudge. Don't think she might not want to do Mary Kay. Don't think you're crazy for calling her. Put her name in the book. Okay, so that's number one, is get your contact list / AKA, I like to call it the names notebook. Get your names notebook started. Your little notebook, you can lay it beside your bed, keep it in your go bag, your work bag. I like to have a purse, and then separate from my purse, I have my work bag. Y'all are going to die when you see my work bag. So my 20th anniversary was this week, right? And our theme this year for Mary Kay, for my area, is a warrior camo theme, which is why I'm wearing camo tonight. Okay, y'all look at this bag. It's huge. I know, it's gigantic. Okay, look at this bag. It's like neoprene, so fun. But this sucker holds my briefcase. Y'all, this is my planner. Okay, I'm extra in every way. I have a gigantic planner, a gigantic bag. I mean, it's just who I am. But I can keep all my stuff in here, and having all my stuff really makes me happy. So that is my modem for tonight that I'm using for my internet. But anyway, so I like to have a work bag And then I have my little Kate Spade purse, and that's what I use for my purse. Okay. So that's just my preference. I like to keep that separate. Okay. You guys, when you get to the end, let me keep going with your names notebook for a minute. So as you're calling to schedule your girlfriends who weren't able to come to your debut, okay, the next thing I want to talk to you about is 2 choices. So as you're a new consultant and you're working and you're booking and you're talking to people and you're getting her scheduled for a facial, your first goal as a new consultant is called a power start. A power start. So when you left your debut party, I hope that you got some bookings and got some things on your calendar, okay? So number 1 is your contact list, and number 2 is going to be your power start, okay? That pen doesn't work. Let me find another pen, y'all. Okay, so number 1, your contact list, names, AKA names notebook, and number 2, we're on the power start, okay? A power start, like I said, is 30 faces in 30 days. Now, when I'm booking that power start, so I'm calling the people that didn't come to my debut with the intention of doing 30 faces in my first 30 days. Why? Why do I need to do 30? Girls, when y'all do 1 or 2 faces, like you're still so new and you're learning. If I can help you learn how to do 30 in this first month in business and 30 in your months following, you're going to get skilled really fast. And you can still see me. Okay, maybe that is working now. All right, it does not like my internet connection. I know that. Okay, hopefully we're good. All right, so power start 30 faces. So when I get to the end and I'm talking to her and we're about to seal the deal, people are going to say to you something like, hey, can you call me later? Let me know. Let me check my calendar. I'll get back to you. Well, y'all, what happens is it's not a priority for her. It's a priority for you to get this done, but it's not a priority for her. So we want to give her a sense of urgency. So you can say something like this. Hey, let me just say I'm booking a lot of girls and I want to save you a spot on my calendar. So let's pencil it in. And then if for some reason we have to change it, that's fine. But at least we'll have a date set. Okay. So then I give her 2 choices. Always when I'm booking, it's 2 choices, weekday or weekend. That's the first thing I say, weekday or weekend. And let's say that she picks weekend. My weekend, you guys, is Friday night or Saturday. That's my weekend. I don't hold appointments on Sundays. It's kind of my free brain day. Okay. I don't really ever do anything on Sundays unless it's the last day of the Mary Kay month or year, and then I will. But typically, I really love to protect and guard my Sundays because we need a day to just like turn it all off, right? Some of my girls take Thursdays off, like randomness, whatever. But anyway, so she picks weekday or weekend. And then I would say, if she says, well, I want Friday, I'll say, okay, great, 6 or 6:30. Right? So I give her 2 choices, always 2 choices. Okay. So when I do that with her, then we get the date set. Okay. So we make sure that we set the date, get the time, and we confirm with each other. Okay. So that's the first thing. Is that power start. That's the first thing that you're going to do that's really going to help you get moving quicker in your business. Okay. Our goal with you as a new consultant is to help you have a great start. Okay. We're going to be talking a lot about great start as new consultants. So great start, ladies, means that the month you sign plus 3 months is called your great start time in Mary Kay. It's kind of the beginning of your business, etc. Okay. So the month you sign, so let's say you sign in January, Your great start time will be February, March, and by the end of April, you'll get to take advantage of the Great Start rewards at Mary Kay. Okay, I'm going to go into Great Start next week. Okay, that's going to be next week. But I just wanted to say that verbiage to y'all. Some of you, if you started with inventory or you've added a new consultant, you may have already gotten some of the Great Start rewards from Mary Kay, like free product, or maybe you've already earned some bonus cash from the company. Okay. All right. Number 3, you guys, is Mary Kay image. All right. Now I'm going to have a little picture for y'all of a Mary Kay Barbie. Okay. One year as a prize, you could win this little cute Mary. She was a straight up Mary Kay Barbie doll, y'all. Okay. It's like a little old school. Okay. But what I want you to think about is as you're going to live appointments or coming to a Mary Kay live event, okay, we wear what we call Mary Kay attire. Okay. And Mary Kay attire is a black skirt, a white shirt, heels or flats, whatever you're comfortable in. I love heels. I feel better in heels. That's just me personally. Okay. Wear your name tag, your Mary Kay pin, have your hair slamming, extra makeup, you guys. Do your face. When you're showing up to a Mary Kay event, do your face and do it extra. My goal everywhere I go, seriously, is to be the most overdressed person in the room. I want to walk into a Mary Kay party and everybody know that I'm the consultant. I don't want anybody to wonder like, oh, okay, so she's got bedhead. She's in her yoga pants and pajamas. Now, virtual, y'all. I just need you to be cute from the waist up, right? Because I'm about to show y'all something. Are y'all excited? Look, I have on like biker shorts. Because tonight, in just a minute, we are doing a PMS night, okay? So I literally have on like spandex shorts. I did extra makeup tonight. On screen, you can look more washed out. And so I like to do more makeup. We're wearing like wash your face headbands. So this will be on my head like, hey, and we seriously wear a bathrobe, okay? But because it's a pajama party kind of night, but I still like to be dressed, if y'all know what I'm saying. I like my hair done. I want my face done. I want my earrings on so that I look like the Mary Kay consultant on the call, if that makes sense, okay? So even if you're doing fun stuff, even if it's a casual night, still be dressed professionally. You guys, when I came into Mary Kay, I was coming off of competing in Miss South Carolina where we did swimsuit competition, and I was in a world where being sexy and wearing really form-fitting clothes and, you know, shorter skirts and all that. I mean, that was kind of the world I was coming from, you know, and I'm not saying anything bad about that, but that's the world I was in. Okay. So when I came into Mary Kay, I remember sitting in a class and the lady said, you guys, remember, we're not selling sex and sexy. We're selling skincare and product to women. When we lean over at the table, we don't need our boobs falling out the top of our shirt. We don't need our skirt to be so short that if we bend over a little bit at the table to hand somebody product, that our bottom's hanging out. And I was like, oh my gosh, I just had not thought about it that way. And so being modestly professional, basically, right? As you're showing up to these appointments. So have your date book. You guys, when y'all come to a Mary Kay event that we host, bring your pen, bring your journal, bring your notebook, and be early. My husband always says, if you're not 15 minutes early, you're late, right? So make sure that you're pulling in 15 or 20 minutes early, you guys, to your parties or events. So you're in the door, set up, ready. You've gone potty, you have your drink, you're ready to rock and roll before the start time. One thing that's important about Mary Kay image, you guys, it is promptness. So whether we believe it or not, sometimes being prompt does say a lot about our image and who we are, right? I remember I was supposed to go to a new consultant debut. Y'all, it was on a Sunday, and I never held appointments on Sundays, ever. I was at the movies. I could still die thinking about this. I could die, seriously. I was at the movies. We were watching Harry Potter. And in the middle of the movie, I'm go, Mom! I was with my mom and her best friend. I'm like, I was supposed to be at a new consultant debut 5 minutes ago. So I literally called the girl. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm on my way. Y'all, I got there. I was mortified, number one, because I was late. I was mortified. There was like 6 women there. And they had been waiting on me for like 30 minutes. I thought I would die. Okay. I've never been late again. Okay. Because I just want to make sure that my image, the image I portray is I respect your time. That is important to me, to respect her time by me being early, me being set up, ready to rock and roll. Okay. The next thing is you'll notice, like, if you're ever around a group of Mary Kay women who are at an event, you guys, it's almost like, when the stewardesses all walk through the airport, it's like, wow, they're so professional. They're so sharp. They're dressed to the nines. Like, they are the most well-dressed people on the plane usually, right? The pilot, he's all in his suit. Like, they're professional. Think about the president. Think about the first lady. Think about when we see people in a professional in a professional venue. They're the best dressed people in the room, right? So we want to be the same way in our business and making sure that we are dressed professionally and ready to go. Okay, so that was number 3, is the Mary Kay image. You guys, number 4 to me is still part of image, but I'm going to call it something else. It's called attitude. Okay. Now, attitude, Mary Kay always taught us that you can do everything right with the wrong attitude, negative, everything right with the wrong attitude, and you'll fail. Or you can do everything wrong with the right attitude and still be successful. Why? You guys, attitude to me, attitude literally is everything. And I'm going to read y'all a few statements. Mary Kay taught me the power of positive thinking. Mary Kay taught me to radiate positivity. Mary Kay taught me that the words that you speak become the life that you live. And so what I learned from this company has literally changed my life, because the life that I'm living today is the life that I have literally spoken into existence. Okay. I say things every day. Like, I love my life. I love designing a life that I love. I love that I get to live life with balance and harmony. I have plenty of time. I have an abundance of time. So I love to just speak my reality into existence, basically. Okay. So number 1, no one can ruin your day without your permission. How many times have we been in the left lane with a driver who's going slow? And it's like, right? I road rage sometimes. Okay. Especially if I'm running behind, because I don't want to be late, right? Because being late was disrespectful to me. So I don't want to be late. You guys, we allow people to ruin our day for no reason. If someone ruins our day, it's because we gave them permission to. I said it right. No one can ruin our day without our permission. When we give them the power and the control, they can ruin our day. So we have to be in control. Okay. Number 2, most people will be about as happy as they decide to be. That's a Mary Kay quote. Number 3, others can stop you temporarily, but only you can stop yourself permanently by what you're thinking and what you're speaking, right? Your words become the things that you think. What you think becomes what you do. Action. You guys, God gave this to me in the middle of the night during quarantine. Action increases your confidence. Confidence increases your belief, and belief makes you brave. And when you're brave, you think you can do anything in Mary Kay. Okay. All right. Number 4, whatever you're willing to put up with is exactly what you'll have more of. Number 5, success stops when you do. Y'all, this is all attitude. Success stops when you do. The cool part of Mary Kay, y'all, is that as long as you never quit, you never lose, ever. You never lose. Number 6, when your ship comes in, make sure you're willing to unload it. When your ship comes in, make sure you're willing to unload it. Number 7, you will never have it all together. Seriously. Is that freeing to some of you? Perfection doesn't work in Mary Kay. I will never forget the first time I heard that. I was like, whoo! Because I walked into Mary Kay wanting to be real perfect. And I was real exhausted trying to be who I wasn't, right? Because I'm real imperfect. Let's be clear about that. Number 8, life is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the trip, girls. Y'all enjoy every day of your business. Number 9, the biggest lie on the planet. When I get what I want, I'll be happy. Y'all, happiness is not conditional. Happiness is a choice. These earrings make me happy. It makes me think of rainbows and sunshine. It makes me think of those shirts that say Waymaker, Miracle Worker, Promise Keeper. My God, that is who you are. That's what these earrings make me think of. Sometimes the world skews our definition of certain things, right? And they pollute what we know is truth and beauty. You guys, the biggest lie on the planet is when I get what I want, I'll be happy. We got to wake up and choose joy and choose bravery and choose happy before our feet hit the floor. No matter what happens, no matter what comes, no matter who doesn't answer the phone today, I'm going to choose today. It's going to be a great day. Number 10, the best way to escape your problem is to solve it. That's a little crazy, isn't it? The best way to escape your problem, solve the problem. Find a solution or quit griping about it, right? I always tell my girls, y'all, if you hate your boobs, quit complaining about them. Fix them, go buy some new ones, take some off, or quit complaining about it. If you don't like your hair, cut it, color it, or buy some more of it, right? But we got to quit complaining about the same things. Okay, number 11, I've learned that ultimately takers lose and givers win. Number 12, life's precious moments don't have value unless they're shared. And y'all, of course, we understand that in today's world. Y'all, this is the same training that I've shared with new consultants for almost 20 years. It's funny how life has come differently and things are different, but they're still the same. Y'all, we all still read the same Bible, right? It's crazy. Okay, number 13, if you don't start, it's certain that you'll never arrive. Number 14, we often fear the thing we want the most. We often fear the thing we want the most. Number 15, he or she who laughs lasts. Y'all laugh, have fun, enjoy. If you will enjoy your Mary Kay journey, y'all, you will stay so much longer. You know, we don't have to be so serious. Like my hair, my husband told me that if I would just stick my finger in the light socket, it would be way easier to fix my hair. Like, just have fun, be yourself, like do what brings you joy, right? Okay. 16, yesterday was the deadline for all complaints. That's my favorite. Yesterday was the deadline for complaining. So when my kids want to gripe and complain, I think I need to monogram this on my wall at home. Yesterday was the deadline for complaining. Number 17, look for opportunities, not guarantees. That's good, right? Look for opportunities, not guarantees. Number 18, life is what's coming, not what was. You guys, every day when I read my affirmation, I say my best days are ahead of me. I always speak that into existence. Number 19, success is getting up one more time. One more time. Number 20, now is the most interesting, exciting time of all. And number 21, when things go wrong, don't go with them. When things go wrong, don't go with them. When your time here on earth is through, what kind of legacy will you leave? Y'all, attitude, that thinking, that thought pattern, that who you be, that persona that you give off, right? That's attitude. So attitude is part of image to me. Okay. Number 5, you guys. Number 5 is your pearls of sharing. Now, as a brand new consultant, you guys, our goal with you is for you to earn your set of pearls from your director. Okay, let me grab my stack of paper. Where did I lay my little stack of paper? I had it on top of all this. Oh, there it is. Okay. So your pearls of sharing. This is your pearl earrings, your pearl bracelet, your pearl necklace. And you guys, one thing that I love about our pearl program is that here's the why behind the pearls. Okay. So as a new consultant, after your director and you share with 5 girlfriends, you earn your pearl earrings. Okay. After we share with 5 more, you get your pearl bracelet. And once you have your first team member, you earn your pearl necklace from your director. Okay. So here's the cool part is that pearl program is designed to, number 1, share this opportunity with the people that you love the most because it creates support. Y'all, when people understand what you're doing and why you're doing it, they're going to be excited for you. Like they are going to be so excited for you that you have this opportunity. Okay. Number 2, you guys, there really are people in your life who are thinking and praying for an opportunity. So number 2, this could be an opportunity for some of your friends and your besties to get on board and to join your team. Okay. Number 3, it helps train you and teach you how to share the Mary Kay opportunity as new consultants. Okay. Our goal with you girls is that you learn how to work full circle, booking appointments, getting them to hold, selling product, and building your team. I want y'all taking advantage of every form of income and opportunity that Mary Kay has for you. I want you taking that on. Okay. All right, so that's your pearls of sharing. And if you, it should be in your welcome packet, your list. Okay, so send your hot list. It's a list of 20 women, names and phone numbers, to your director or your recruiter and start inviting those girls on to your bestie calls that you do. We do a bestie Zoom call or a Pearl Girl call or a recruiting call, whatever you want to call it. But it's a way for us to share the opportunity with your favorite friends and family so they can learn about the Mary Kay opportunity. Okay. All right. So next, you guys, number 6 is the DISC personalities. Okay, now DISC personalities, I want y'all to take the DISC quiz. Okay, so if you go to TonyRobbins.com, you can type in DISC personality, and you can take the quiz and it's free to take it right there at TonyRobbins.com. Okay, don't sign up for coaching. He don't need to be your mentor. You got a free mentor in Mary Kay. I thought I had the DISC paper right here in front of me. I am excited to get this a little more organized. Here we go. I knew it was in here somewhere. Okay, so you're going to see this DISC. Okay, so a D personality, y'all, once you learn the basic personalities of people, I want to know yours though. So take the test and email it to your director and your recruiter. Okay, so a D personality is dominant. They like to be in charge. They're probably people, you know, that are a little bossy. They're just take charge kind of people. They're a little detailed. But really the main thing you're going to know about somebody who's a D personality is they're going to be the boss. They're going to take charge and be in charge. Okay. I personality people, these are called influencers. So D is dominant personality. I is an influential personality. Y'all, these people they love working with people. They love recognition. They're the life of the party. They're the one like dancing and mingling and socializing and having lots of fun. They love prizes, love recognition. They love lots of girlfriends. They love to be creative. If you ask her, tell me a little bit about yourself, she might start back in high school. I was a cheerleader. I was president of the, beta club. I did this, I did that. And then I got married and we have 2 little kids. And she can tell you all the details. A person who's a D personality, if you say, tell me about yourself, do you know what she's going to tell you? She's going to tell you about her college, probably her career, her accolades, where she works, what's her job title. And then you're going to say, oh, well, do you have a family? She'll be like, oh, yeah, I got some kids and a husband too. Right. So if you ask me, okay, I'm going to say I'm a national sales director with Mary Kay. I've been with Mary Kay for 20 years. I graduated from Clemson. So I was a school teacher for a while. I married my high school sweetheart, Matt, but I never tell that first. It's so bad. So I'm kind of DI is my personality. ID is really my personality. S personality is steady. Okay, these are your steady girls. Family oriented, very steady, very loyal. Okay, they're security focused. They abide by the rules. Friendships are really important to them. They're a little more slow to change, but they are people who are rooted very deeply in their family. If you ask them to tell you about tell me about yourself, they're going to say, I have this many children, I'm married. They may even tell you about their parents, their siblings. They're going to really start with family, and you're going to have to ask them, pull out of them their career and accolades kind of thing. And a C personality, y'all, this is a very conscientious personality, okay? If you say, tell me about yourself, they're going to say, what do you want to know? There are people who are most C personalities do not have lots of piles. They are not usually very messy. I have little to no C in my style. Usually they're very detail oriented. They're very much a perfectionist. Usually their hair is really very good. They're very tidy. They like exact, they like precise, they like organized, and they like facts. Okay. They like to work their own hours. They love personal growth, and they love and appreciate educational materials, okay? There are people who are going to want to know a lot of details about the products, okay? They're going to want to learn as they go, okay? So that's just a little bit about the personalities. If you're not sure, go take the test. I would love to have those results from y'all, but we're going to talk more and you're going to learn more about the DISC personalities, but I just want to give y'all a little brief intro to that. Okay. Let's talk about number 7, you guys, is our STAR Consultant Program, okay? Now, if you started your business with inventory, okay, you probably are aware of the STAR Consultant Program. So the STAR Program is a program that Mary Kay created for you to earn and have quarterly rewards from the company. Okay. And this quarterly award, I wish I would have had do I have the poster? I don't have the poster hanging up in here. I used to have it in my old office. But anyway, the STAR Consultant Program is ranked. The first level of STAR is an 1800 level called Sapphire Star. The next level is a 2400 called Ruby Star, 3000 Diamond Star, 3600 is Emerald Star, and 4800 and higher is called a Pearl Star. Now, however much wholesale you've ordered in the quarter, so our current quarter number 3 in our fiscal year at Mary Kay, it starts in July. Quarter 1 ends September 15th. Quarter 2 ends, is that right? Yes, December 15th. Quarter 3 ends March 15th. So we're about to end our STAR quarter on, is that Monday next week? Yes, on Monday, our quarter ends, okay? And then our last quarter ends June 15th as our 4th quarter, okay? So if you started with inventory, let's say you started with an $1,800 inventory and you ordered more along the way, okay? If you did, then you have earned a higher level STAR, which means that you get to pick a higher level prize. Now, here's the cool part. Once you reach 1,800 wholesale for the quarter, okay, then Mary Kay gives you an extra 600 bonus points toward your star every time you recruit a new qualified team member. Okay. Qualified means that she has in 600 wholesale in her Great Start time. Great Start is the month you sign plus 3. So if she's finished a 600 in there, you get 600 more contest credit points for your star. Okay, on March 15th, when the quarter ends, the company sends you an email and they'll say, oh my gosh, congratulations, Beth. You're an Emerald Star consultant. Here is all your prizes for 3,600. And you click here and you pick your prize and you can click on the words and see what they all are. Then you add the quantity literally to your cart and you click checkout. And a few weeks later, your prizes arrive. Y'all, it's so fun. Like, it's so fun. So another perk, you're selling and making 50% profit. You're getting prizes every month from the company. And now every quarter, you can pick a new fun prize to work for you and your family. So that's what the Star Consultant Program is. Here's the cool part about the Star Program. So our products right now are featured in O Magazine, in Allure. Y'all, all of these Good Housekeeping are printing about our retinol, about our skincare, about our new products, our glosses, our color. Y'all, they're everywhere. And in every ad that they post, it says visit marykay.com to find a beauty consultant. Okay. So what that means is if you go to marykay.com, and you type in Holly Lowe's zip code, it Rolodexes us through anybody in my zip code who has inventory, who is a star, basically, who has product on hand, and will give that person who saw the ad my name and phone number, and will link them right to my Mary Kay website. Okay. Y'all, we had a girl today who signed up with a consultant who lived near her. She decided she was ready to get started in Mary Kay. Oh my goodness. She went online, found the girl's zip code, put it in, and signed herself up as a new Mary Kay beauty consultant because that girl had inventory and she was a star consultant. So you can get team members, you can get customers. I've gained tons of customers over the year through the Star Consultant Program, especially you guys. Mary Kay was on Good Morning America. Like our retinol line and our top scientific research officers in the dermatology department at Mary Kay, y'all, they were featured on The Doctors. Y'all know the show, The Doctors? We've been featured on Good Morning America. Y'all, we've been on all these shows. It's so cool. So when people watch, then they go to marykay.com to find their beauty consultant, and it will pick you when you're a star consultant. So lots of perks, y'all. It's really cool. You get lots of recognition. You get free products. It's really fun. Okay. And you guys, the last thing I wanted to talk to y'all about tonight, okay, is called ProPay. Now, as new beauty consultants, your ProPay comes with your Mary Kay businesses right now. When Mary Kay went virtual, they allowed, there's fuzz on this like bathrobe, and I think it's like in my eyeball, so I apologize. Woo! Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, ProPay has, what it does is it's linked to your Mary Kay website. Okay, so go to marykayintouch.com, log in, and sign up for ProPay. If you have not done that yet as a new consultant, sign up for ProPay. And what happens is I always get the prepaid MasterCard. Okay, if I had my purse, I would show y'all. I don't have my purse down here. Okay, I just have my work bag, right? My purse is upstairs. But it comes with a Mary Kay debit card. And the debit card is linked to that ProPay account. Okay. ProPay, when you go to propay.com, I just type in my customer's credit card information to pay for her order, and those funds literally sit inside my ProPay account. Okay. Every Friday, I take all the money out of ProPay and I transfer it to my Mary Kay account. I take all the money out of Venmo. I transfer it to my Mary Kay account. I take all the money that has been transferred to me on Facebook, Venmo, Cash App, all those places where people like to pay you, friends, transfer it on Friday so that you have all day Friday and all day Saturday for that transfer to happen. On Sunday, place your order for what you sold for the week and transfer the other money as your profit into your profit account. Okay, so you're going to have this checking account that has a debit card. Okay, you have ProPay that you get for free for all your credit card transactions. People pay you in cash or check. You take that cash or check and you go deposit all of it into your Mary Kay account. On Friday, get all that money deposited and put into that Mary Kay account so it's all cleared. And on Sunday afternoon, y'all, Sunday's payday in Mary Kay. Get excited. Pay yourself. Pay your credit card payment if you did inventory and you have a loan. Let me draw a picture for y'all so it makes sense because I like to do that. Okay, so and then we'll be wrapping it up. This will be our last part, okay? So let's say that you have, on Friday, you have $1,000 that you've transferred into your Mary Kay account. I'm not very good at writing backwards, okay? It's all in your Mary Kay account, okay? This is your Mary Kay only account. Y'all, if you try to run your business out of the account where you get your teaching paycheck, your husband's plumber paycheck, you get your babysitting money from your cousin Sue, no, it's not going to work. Y'all, this is a business and we want you to treat it like a business. The way that you do that is by creating an account that is just your Mary Kay funds. Okay? So what happens is you take half to order, take your sales tickets, take all your sales tickets that you have and reorder everything that you sold that week. Okay. You took it off your shelf. Y'all, even if you took a cleanser, you took a moisturizer, if you took product off, make yourself a little ticket, stack all your tickets together. And on Sunday afternoon, sit down and reorder everything that you pulled off your shelf or everything you pulled off your shelf, plus the other stuff that maybe you didn't have in stock that day. Okay. Reorder that on Sunday. Then everything else that's left, you guys, that's your profit. That's what you get to pay yourself. Here's what happens. If you gave somebody a discount, if you let her shop at half price, you go ahead and reorder everything that came off your shelf. Okay. Everything that's left in your checking account, that will be what you know to pay yourself. So it's not confusing. It's super easy. Now, whatever's left, let's say you did your money exactly. You sold everything at retail that week. You're going to have $500, y'all, as your profit. And you're going to have $500 that you spent on your order. Okay, with tax and shipping, it was $500 because you charge sales tax. All that is what's in your account. It's all in there already. Place your order, pay yourself the rest. Does that make sense? That way we keep it easy and it makes sense. Okay, now with your profit, every Sunday, take half of your profit to pay your family. And you take the other half and pay on your card or your loan or your investment on your inventory. Every Sunday, literally, y'all, with transferring right now, you literally hop online, transfer the payment. Okay. So you would have $250 to pay your family, and you would do a $250 payment to your card, your loan, your investment. Because guess what? Once that inventory is paid off, my friends, this $500 all goes to your family. Okay. So once you think about inventory as an investment, you use the bank's money to buy it and you use your customers' money to pay it off. You guys, it's smart business. You have to pay yourself along the way too. It's important to make money. Show yourself your profit. Every Sunday, message your director. I kept $250 profit this week and what you did with it. I'm saving for a new bathroom remodel. We're saving for a trip to Disney. We're doing ... Or go to the bank and withdraw that $250 cash, y'all, and put it in an envelope in your underwear drawer and save that $4,000 that your goal is to take your kids to Disney. Okay. So I'm excited. I'm hopping on my next event in just a few minutes. It was awesome being here with y'all tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hopping on. If you want to see it again, you can totally watch this on I'm going to gallery view everybody so I can see your faces. Hey, Tasha. Thank you for hopping on tonight. I'm going to let you unmute, if you will, for just a minute. I would love to know what your takeaways were tonight, if you don't mind sharing with me.
Oh, okay. Well, forgive me because I've been listening to you at ball practice.
Yeah, that's why I love virtual. It's so perfect. No, thank you. It's awesome.
I tried to get in as much as I could.
Yes, so good.
So I heard your list of the whole attitude thing. I thought that was fabulous. That was great. That was great. I heard the personality. That was super great. I'd never heard all that before. So that gave me something to think about.
Okay.
And then I caught you there at the end with, paying yourself on and doing all that on Sunday.
Awesome.
So
good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah,
I'm so glad you got to hop on, but know the playback's on my website at hollylow.com/NCSS, new consultant. So if you need to go back and refresh or listen sometime, it'll be there for you forever. I'll leave it on there. So, but thanks for hopping on, Beth. Thank you for being here tonight. I'll have that on for you guys, and I will be here again next week, and we'll do session 2 next week. Okay. All right, you guys, good night. Have a great night. Bye.